Welcome to the Blackboard tutorial. This is a mini lesson that's going to help you just to utilize the different tools that are available for you in your Blackboard lesson. First things up is the audio setup, and this is often the time that's a little bit difficult. You have some different options for your microphone. If you look in the top left yellow box, you'll see that most you have the internal mic option, which most laptops and computers have. Or you can use an external mic, which could come from a headset, from different earbuds. You can also have an actual microphone that you hook into it. If not, you also have the option of using the telephone. So if you have a phone, you can also call in. In that blue box at the bottom, you'll see the instructions, which is basically you hit tools, then you hit telephony, use telephone for audio. This will pop up. You'll click OK. Most important is that you make sure that you mute your phone so that everyone doesn't hear what's going on in your background. The next important thing to do is run the audio setup. And you see here how you do that is you click on Tools, go to Audio, Audio Setup Wizard. What this does is it tests your system for the speakers and your microphone, and this makes sure that everything is working for your lesson. A lot of times teachers will show this screen, so you know to give them a green check mark so that you are ready to go on. All right, the next slide, I want to talk a little bit about some of the tools that are available for you to use in the lesson. You see on this top part right here, you've got different emoticons that you can use to communicate with your teacher. These will show up next to your name. You can also use them in the chat box. You have some different options here. If you click them, they'll show up for all of the class. Down here in the chat box is where you can communicate with your classmates. If you would like to send a private message to your teacher, just go up to their name, right-click, and click Send a Private Chat. Okay, next to this is another button that means that you're going to be stepping away from the session, so the teacher knows that you're going to be away and won't call on you. This feature allows you to raise your hand, allows your teacher to know that you need their attention. And then this is the polling feature. In this case right now you have the option of yes and no. Sometimes your teacher will have it so that you're going to be choosing A, B, C, or D. Your teacher will let you know when that is going to happen. Okay, there's also a couple of other tools. You can click on Talk to speak to your classmates. You also have the highlighter and the text tool. So I'm going to put a blank screen up so I can kind of show you how this works. All right, so this one right now is this one on the right is the pen feature, but if you use the highlighting one, you can see it looks a little different. It's got a blank spot there. The yellow shows up, and then you can highlight things on the screen. Down here is for typing. The big A is usually just for like typing a word or so. If you have a lot to type, like a paragraph, you would use the other feature to type on there. Okay? So going back, so those are your highlighter and your text tool. Those are the basic features of the lesson. If you have any questions, your teacher will be happy to help you.